I'm Robert Colby.
And we're waiting outside the famous Fairmont Hotel for the First Lady to come out after she's been in here with Nancy Pelosi at a luncheon. And both Rob and I are here because of the Transpacific Partnership, the TPP. So I've asked Rob to tell me his opinions about the TPP as he hands out this.
I support single payer too.
That's
part of
too.
it too. So here where some of the single payer groups are here. You can see them holding up a banner now if you turn.
Oh, good.
Okay,
all right
so they're
then.
pulling up a nice banner.
Right now. Rob, thanks. All right.
They asked me to hold it, and I went, "Whoa! I have flyers to pass out."
Tell me your opinion about all this.
Well, we have an action today at 4:30 at the Federal Building, and we're rallying there and rallying for a march to Dianne Feinstein's office at 1 Post Street. And there will be speakers there from many different groups. The Global Exchange is involved, Earth and Waterfront. I believe also there's going to be representatives from the Sierra Club there, the Electronic Frontier Foundation, as well as other Occupy groups that will come from around the Bay Area and certainly hope a lot further. Because this is a very important trade deal that is affecting a lot of the Pacific Rim countries. And if I could just put in my own view, the most important thing for me is that it's being done secretly. I'm not opposed to trade. I don't think most people are opposed to trade, but these deals are being done secretly, and we're worried that it's going to turn into something like NAFTA, where we find out these agreements later. We believe that the people's voice should be in there, not just the voice of the moneyed and powerful and the corporations.
And I'm reminded of that famous quotation, if people are doing something in secret, it means they have something to hide.
That's right.
And they've been doing this for 4 years. News of the TPP only leaked out this last year. And there's a lot in this trade deal that we don't understand. So any more thoughts about any of that?
That's right. Very good. I'm always have always had a particular feeling for environmental concerns.
Yep.
I'm also as I live in the city of Francis, we're always very concerned about the nature and wildlife of which we are, but also
St. Francis of Assisi, who had some special magic power with birds.
He was magic, and but I think he'd probably turn power over somewhere else. But I never knew him. So, but another important thing for me is I'm very interested in free speech. I'm very interested in the media. I'm really training towards really officially being a librarian. So the free exchange of ideas and information is vital, particularly to a fully functioning democracy.
You also mentioned an interest in single-payer healthcare, and apparently groups are going to be out here talking about that today too.
Well, that's great, because currently I see that we're in the midst of a program that's being put into place that I am glad it's being put into place. As a matter of fact, I made phone calls for the Affordable Care Act. It wasn't called that then, but this was after Obama was first elected, in order to stress the important need for national health care, which really encompasses so many things that are really are important to the people of this country and the health. If we do want a productive nation,
we gotta have healthy people.
How are you going to do it without healthy workers?
Exactly.
Okay, in mind and body and soul and all of them, and make sure that their needs are met. So.
And I understand that if TPP goes into effect, it could wipe out some of our medical care. It could create a situation where companies, transnational corporations could sue various companies and individuals if they don't make profit.
That's a very
and that
good point.
The TPP may cause something like that. That's why the single payer people are going to be out here today, I think. So I'm going to go down there now.
That's a very good point.